All right, welcome back. This is Nedbank Business Watch. Thank you for staying with us. As mentioned earlier, Namhla, we're focusing on the home loan. Last week, a current account with Bagcinile Simelane. She joins us again, who is the team leader at Nedbank Eswatini. I want to talk more about a home loan. What is a home loan? Benefita Bobani. Good afternoon and welcome again. I vele so alakaya.
Thank you so much,
Now.
Lulu, for having me again.
Yeah.
Okay, basically, a home loan is a facility that we give our clients to cover either construction or to just buy already developed structure for either for residential property.
Yeah. So why should your clients apply for a home loan? What is so unique about Nedbank's home loan?
Okay, a home loan is an asset that is honestly worth having because then you're able to establish a home early for yourself and your family or future family. So it's one of those assets that I feel like are overlooked, especially by young professionals. We tend to focus on other things, whereas when you get the home loan early, then you are able to pay and finish earlier, and you're able to enjoy living in a home that you're not paying rent for because you've already finished paying for that loan. So the good thing about the Nedbank home loan is that we're able to assist our clients to get home loans in terms of helping you develop a structure if you want to construct, and also if you already have noticed that there's certain residential property that you want to buy, which is already fully developed, we're also able to finance you. But the financing has terms and conditions, of course. It depends on how much that you can afford, and then we're able to finance you on that much money.
Yeah, I know that I'm quite familiar with personal loan. We're quite familiar with personal loans. But how is it different from a home loan in terms of repayment agreements? What is the difference?
Okay, with the personal loan, it has a shorter repayment period. Our personal loans at Nedbank have a maximum repayment period of 60 months, which is essentially 5 years. And then for the home loans, we have repayment period to the maximum of 20 years, which is 240 months. So basically the difference is within the repayment periods. The home loans are longer repayment period considering the amount, because financing property usually is charges more. Basically, it has more, the value is more than that of personal loans, if I can put it like that.
Yeah.
And also with the personal loan, it's not secured, meaning the only security that we have as a bank is that you are actually earning money through your payslip on a monthly basis.
Okay.
Whereas with the home loan, it's secured because there's an asset attached to this facility, of which then the pricing also there is influence because the pricing would be lower since it's more low risk, as there is an asset that is actually attached to this facility.
Okay. I'm quite curious, majority of the Maswati have, or rather own land under Swazi land nowadays. So are they eligible to apply for a home loan?
Yes, we do have a facility for land that is on Swazi national land. It's called a rural home loan. So with that one, you are able to apply for funds that will help you develop on that Swazi national land. But this facility is applicable to certain organizations, and I would just say it's actually specific to certain organizations because we have schema arrangements with these organizations, and then it's also readily available to all civil servants throughout.
Okay, so what are the types of properties financed under the home loan?
Okay, we can finance vacant land. We can finance an already developed structure. We can also finance not commercial property, I'll say, but flats, basically like your duplexes or just one-bedroom apartments that you want to secure and collect rental income. We're able to also finance that.
Yeah, I suppose The salary I get determines how much money, how much loan I will receive from the bank.
Yeah, most
How
definitely.
do you calculate that?
Okay, we have a certain tool that assists us to calculate how much you are eligible for when you're applying for a home loan. So it's an affordability tool that we consider your gross salary, and we need to ensure that all the loans that you have do not exceed 33% of your gross salary. So you need to ensure that you prioritize the home loan, because the biggest mistake also is that you find that clients have already committed themselves elsewhere, and then the home loan idea comes after, of which now when they try to getting finance from a bank to purchase a home, you find that they're now not able to afford, because they now have these certain obligations that have committed themselves elsewhere. So we do advise that think of the home early, so that you are able to secure it, and then if there's other emergencies or other needs that come after, then you can take the personal loan instead of doing it vice versa, because then you find that a lot of Eswatini are unable to afford the home loan because they already have prior commitments. Yeah.
So, some people buy houses just to renovate them and then resell.
Yeah.
Are those eligible to apply for a home loan just for renovations?
Yes,
By toll?
they are eligible,
Okay.
because what we do as a bank is to ensure that we're able to assist you to develop that structure or renovate that structure in accordance to how much you can afford. So if your intention is to buy, renovate, and then resell, we are able to assist you.
Yeah, I know the bank is particular when it comes to security. What does the bank offer in terms of insurance? Because ngiyakunikeza le loan, so you need to be sure ukuthi ngiyabhadala le mali. What are the terms and conditions?
Okay, we have insurance cover it's called the house owners insurance cover. That's basically it's comprehensive cover that assists in case of damages that can happen onto the house. You know, if your house in any way is damaged either by a natural disaster, or there's certain damages that have been affected on the house, you are able to have the homeowner's insurance that covers that, so that they can repair the house here and there. Because we need to make sure that as a bank, the home that we have bought for you is always in a good state. And then also we have the life cover. Basically the life cover that we have one that is sold by Nedbank, but you also have the option of presenting your own life cover that you already have elsewhere. Then you can cede that to the bank, of which will cover the bank's interest.
So I need to, basically I'm paying for three. It's the home loans, the homeowners insurance, and the life cover.
I wouldn't say paying for three per se, because with the house owners insurance, you pay it yearly. So I mean, yes, you pay it yearly, so it's not like you're paying it on a monthly basis.
So is there a discount if I open these three within Nedbank?
Yes, definitely you get favorable rates if you use an insurer that has an arrangement with Nedbank. So you're able to then get favorable rates there. Also with the life cover or the credit life, that one is also charged on a yearly basis. So we always do encourage that clients should have their own life policy that they can see to the bank, because that solution is more cost efficient. The credit life, we also try to ensure that we don't find our clients concerned like you're concerned that I'm paying for three things. So that one we charge it on a yearly basis, but it's charged basically on the balance of the loan on every year, meaning as the balance of the loan goes down, the credit life cover of the facility also, the premium that you're paying yearly also reduces.
So they're both compulsory?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so let's talk about the life cover, credit life. What happens in a situation where I pass on, I die?
Okay, when you pass on, what happens is that the bank is entitled to a claim over your life policy that you've ceded to the bank, or over the credit life that you have with the bank, of which basically that amount pays off the loan. And then in that sense, there's no interference now with your savings, your savings that have accumulated on pension funds or provident funds and so forth, because we try to avoid that. When you pass on, now the bank either has to repossess or has to take funds from those savings that can actually help your family when you are no longer around. Also, the credit life also covers for permanent disability as well. So if you're permanently disabled, then we're also able to claim, and then the house is paid, the home is paid off, and yeah, you're able to continue.
Okay, so how long do I need to be with Nedbank to qualify for the home loan?
Basically, as long as you can prove to Nedbank that you're permanently employed, and you have those number of years left until you are pensioned to afford the home loan facility, then we're able to assist you. Yeah.
Oh, great, that's awesome. So, do you give the home loan to a group of team members, colleagues, perhaps by five, but for the home loan they want to build flats? What are the terms and conditions? Do you offer such a service at Nedbank?
Okay, with that service, basically what happens is that each and every person who's interested in taking up that facility has to apply for a home loan that will be able to actually cover the repayment that will be basically on the facility. So each of y'all individual, I wouldn't say we necessarily finance you as a whole, but when you all now have those guarantees that I will be able to be financed by this banking institution to buy this property, then you're able to all pull in together those funds to buy that plot. Also, you need to make sure that you also cover the cost of dividing that plot, because there are also costs that come part and parcel with that.
Just one last question before I let you go. For entrepreneurs, I will assume part of the documents for now a pay slip, bank statement, nani. For a business person, they pay slip. So, do they qualify for applying for a home loan?
Okay, with business people, they need to firstly open a business account with our SME department, and then they need to trade for a certain period for them to actually eventually be able to produce financials to the bank. The financials then are able to determine the financial stability of that company, because we need to make sure that that company has continuity throughout the repayment period. The maximum repayment period for business mortgages is usually 10 years. So we need to ensure that you've actually accumulated, or basically you've operated to a point where the business is financially stable and liquid, so that they're able to cover the repayment period over the 10 years.
Yeah, all right. Thank you so much, Bagci. And that's it for our segment with Nedbank. If you have more questions, do visit one of their branches, but banking a home loan. Let's take a break. Stop here.
Digital helps you make cross-border payments. Human gives you global specialists. Digital allows you to apply for a loan anytime, anywhere. Human connects you to credit experts. Digital puts you in control of your money, while Human connects you to wealth advisors. Digital allows you to freeze, unfreeze, cancel, and reorder your card. Human gives you that personal touch. Digital when you want it. Human when you need it. Get the complete private banking experience with Nedbank Private Clients.